Hey, what's up YouTube? Brian Fagioli here. And let me tell you something, I am an Apple guy when it comes to devices, right? I use Windows 10, I use Mac OS, I use Linux-based operating systems. When it comes to devices, I have an Apple TV, I have an iPhone, I have an iPad. It all works nicely together. But when it comes to an iPad, tablets have dropped in price for Android tablets quite a bit. For the iPad, it's still a little bit expensive. I mean, even the most inexpensive iPad right now is like $330. So let's say all you do on your tablet is, surf the web and consume media, right? Which a lot of people, that's all they use, their tablet for. They go on Facebook, they consume media, they surf the web, and they're not using it for productivity. So to spend $330 on an iPad might not make sense in that case if all you're doing is kind of consuming media and surfing the web, right? So save yourself some money. And so I'm taking a look at a tablet that's kind of designed for media consumption, okay? So this is the Amazon Fire HD 8. This is an 8-inch tablet, which is, designed to work with Amazon's ecosystem. But you can use things like Netflix and HBO and Spotify and Facebook. All those things are there, but it's a really focused experience on media consumption, right? Again, it's not only for media consumption. You could potentially use this for productivity if you wanted to, but really it's designed for media consumption, and it's inexpensive, which makes it good for students, makes it good for a holiday gift, giving to a parent, any loved one. So I have here, I'm going to unbox this now, is the Fire HD 8 and this really cool HD 8 cover, which is like a fabric, and it's a beautiful red color. I love red when it comes to cases for things. So the box is interesting. It almost feels like something you would see like at a grocery store hanging off a hook, right? And you actually have the hole here to hang this on a hook. So it kind of makes it inviting. It's not a scary box that's wrapped in plastic. Matter of fact, I don't even need a knife or anything to open it. So there's actually like a pull tab at the top. But let's take a look. So we have an 8-inch display with a 1280 by 800 resolution. Now that's perfectly fine for an 8-inch screen. That's totally fine. It comes with, I believe, as far as storage, does it show? It comes with 16 gigabytes of storage. Again, if you're streaming media and going on Facebook and surfing the web, that's totally fine. But if you want, you can put in a micro SD card into this up to 256 gigabytes. And recently there was a 400 gigabyte card released by SanDisk micro SD, the largest card. So that should probably work here as well. We have a quad-core processor, dual-band Wi-Fi, which I'm assuming is 802.11ac, front and rear cameras, that's nice to have, and Dolby surround sound. Now, when you see front and rear cameras, you're probably saying like, oh, Brian, I'm not going to use my tablet to take pictures. I'll use it for like the front camera for video chatting. But it's a major faux pas to use a tablet as a camera with the rear camera. And I agree with that to a point. But as the old saying goes, the best camera is the one you have with you. So let's say you're on your couch, you're doing something on your tablet, and all of a sudden your dog starts doing something really cute, right? You don't have time to go grab your phone or grab your DSLR or whatever fancy equipment you have. It's nice to have a camera because it's there to use when you need it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's see here. So it says fast and responsive HD display, designed for entertainment. Like I said, it's really focused on media. It has Alexa built in, so you can ask Alexa things. Great for the whole family. You have parental controls. That's another thing. I mean, for a student, from high school to college, even down to elementary school, this is a good choice. It can play games, it can do all those fun things, but it has really good parental controls as well. So if you're giving this to a child, this can be a really good choice there as well. So let's go ahead and pull this tab. That's like the easiest unboxing ever. Inside is the tablet itself, and oh wow, it's the red variant. I didn't even think about the color. Oh yeah, it is. It shows red in the front. This is the red variant. What else do we have inside? Okay. Inside we have do more with your Fire tablet. Kind of tells you the different media things you can do. Let's see. Check Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter. You can do all those fun social media stuff. You can check your sports. You can listen to audiobooks. You can read regular books. You can game. I mean, there's so much you can do with this tablet, and it's really inexpensive compared to, say, an iPad. And I don't want to say, you know, I'm not saying the iPad is bad. I love my iPad, but I understand that spending $330 for a tablet that you're going to give to a child to watch like movies on or something may not make sense. Why not go with something a little bit more inexpensive and, you know, save some money? So we see here the ports that are on there. So we have a volume rocker, headphone jack, a microphone hole, a USB port for charging, and a power button. There's an SD card slot, as I said, and both a front and rear camera. Kind of shows you how to turn on the tablet, how to swipe on the tablet. It shows you how to charge the tablet. I don't know that it comes with a charger, does it? Oh, it does. Good. Yeah, some manufacturers are stopping giving these little power bricks and only giving you the cable, but it's nice to have both here. So you have a charger in the box with a micro USB cable. So this Type A end would go into your charger, and the other end would go into your tablet. So let's go ahead and look at the tablet itself. So I'm going to take off the plastic. And I really like that so far. I mean, I haven't needed like a knife or anything to open the box, to take the plastic off, none of that. So here's the tablet. It's really 8-inch. It's nice. You know, the bezels are totally fine. You know, if you're holding the tablet, I mean, you're holding it as like for a book or for media. Really, really nice. But let's go ahead and take a look at the tablet itself. So now, if you're going to hold it, like say like this, you can see there's actually stereo speakers on there. So you're gonna, you know, it's not facing the user, but it's going up, which is nice. What's really cool is that, you know, since they're separate speakers, you're going to get decent stereo separation for like a left ear, right ear. That's when you're holding it like so. Let's see, we'll go to the bottom next. The bottom. So this is the left side with the speakers. The bottom has nothing, right? You might expect to have a charger port at the bottom. It looks like that's at the top. On this side, we have this little door, and that's where the micro SD card goes. It's actually pretty nice. There's no tray, so it just will go in there. And I like that there's a door. When there's like a spring-loaded SD card slot like that, I always worry that when there's no door, the card could like, you hit it and actually pops out. And I don't want my personal information on a card like ending up on like a sidewalk or something where someone could pick it up and take my information. So it's nice that the door will keep the card nice. It's actually really interesting. The volume rocker is even on the top. When they were showing that in the picture in the manual, I thought they were just kind of explaining things in that way. I didn't think they were actually on the top, but yeah. So you have your power button, your micro USB charger, your microphone hole, your headphone jack, and your volume rocker all on the top of the tablet. Really interesting design. It's actually kind of neat, you know, to be honest with you. I mean, it's very clean, and then on the top you have your charger and everything. So before I power this on, we see the tablet. It's really beautiful, and we can see the camera there as well. No flash, however, which is to be expected for an inexpensive tablet. No flash. And there's a camera at the top as well. So before I power on this tablet, you know, I'm not going to go through it. I just want to show the boot screen, but let's first open up the cover. And we can put the cover on as well. So again, no knife needed. As a matter of fact, the top is already kind of popped off. Slides out. Inside we have, okay, so this is like the origami covers that they've had in the past. So this kind of shows you how to use it. So the tablet is just going to pop in nice like so. And it's nice that this is the red cover, because now this bottom part is red and the top is red. It all matches. So you don't have to match it. Like, you could use the red tablet with a blue cover, but you would have the blue and then you would see like the red popping out. So it's nice that this is all together. There's a glossy Amazon logo on the bottom. You can see when I move it with the light. Otherwise, it's almost like, it almost feels almost like a denim. It's a fabric, right? So like if you were to be eating pizza and get that on there, it would probably leave a stain that you can't clean. But it feels really nice in my hands. And let's see, so how does this work? So this shows that you prop it up like this. So like this, and then, I don't know why this is confusing to me. Or does it go like this? Wow, it's confusing for some reason. All right, so 1, You fold it over the back, like so. Okay, oh, okay. The magnets hold it up, and then you just pop that out, right? Like so. Oh, there we go, okay. There's me again. So if you wanted to like read a book on your desk, you could just kind of prop it up like that. That's pretty neat. And it, of course, will protect your screen when it's like in a bag or something. So let's just power this on. We can take a look at the boot screen. So the power button's at the top. Hopefully there's some juice in here from the factory. Ooh, there we go, Amazon. Fire. And this runs Fire OS, which is a customized version of Android by Amazon. So it does run Android. Let's see, optimizing system storage and applications. It says this will take approximately 10 minutes to complete. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that's interesting. It said it could take 10 minutes to complete, and it was done in like 30 seconds. Way to, as they say, under promise and over deliver, right? They made me think it was going to take 10 minutes, and it took 30 seconds. So we have the screen here. Interesting that you can actually change the font size right on the screen. So if you're giving this to someone who's maybe older or has vision problems, it's cool that you have that feature to change the text size right in the setup screen. So there you go, folks. That is the Amazon Fire HD8, an inexpensive tablet. I will share a link to buy this on Amazon. It looks really great. I love the red on red. And when I say red, it's almost, it's like a mix between red and coral. It's a really beautiful color. So does it actually say red on here? I don't know if it actually says a color. If there's like a name of the color. No, it doesn't say like if there's any kind of special name, but I mean, it looks red, like the front looks red. The tablet itself is more of like a coral, and the side of the tablet, if you can kind of see here, like this up top is like, is red. The back is red. The side is almost more of like a coral color. It's very, very pretty, and it makes me happy just to look at this color. So if you have any questions about the Amazon Fire HD8, please leave them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.